Hi guys, welcome to another live stream. I just did this one yesterday, but I felt so good about playing this game that I just had to bring it back as soon as I could. And so here I am, second day incoming, playing EA Sports Cricket 07. It's been a very important part of me growing up, and I hope I can share some of that love, nostalgia, and childhood memories with you. So, hope you have fun. Let's get into it. My apologies for the display capture, but because of the old school native full screen of these games, this is the best I can do. I hope you understand. Here we are. Alright, it looks good. Let's get into it. We'll do something different today. We did a knockout cup. How about we do a tour, an entire tour? Okay, auto. One day matches will be 10 overs. We'll be here the entire day otherwise. Long tour of Australia. Well, India just did that GABA test and everything, so doesn't really make a lot of sense to do that again right now. We already know a lot and we already have a lot of that in our head. Long tour of England, short tour of Australia, short tour of England, subcontinent tour, Caribbean tour, South Africa tour, my bad. New Zealand and Zimbabwe. This doesn't make sense to me, but okay. One day circuit tour. Is this supposed to be like UAE, South Africa, Pakistan, and Bangladesh? Because instead of Bangladesh, what they've done is highlighted the northeastern part of India. Long tour of Australia. You know what? Let's go for a long tour of England. See, my heart wants to choose India, but the thing is, New Zealand, South Africa, Cricket Australia, and England, they have the proper names and everything. So I want to use one of those. Let's go with Australia. Where is Australia? Okay, Australia isn't here. Hang on, why can't Australia do a long tour of England? Is that what Ashes is for? Alright. Should we go with South Africa? Let's go with South Africa. No. Let's go back and see if we can do a long tour of Australia instead and go with England or something. We can't. Huh. England and Australia are not interchangeable. That's fun. Alright. I guess we will go with New Zealand, South Africa. Let's go with South Africa. Okay. Worcestershire with Worcestershire with South Africa. A 4-day match at Worcester. Can we look at our South African squad? Wayne Smith, captain. Mark Boucher, Charles Langeveld, A.V. de Villiers, Butter Dippenar, Herschel Gibbs, Andrew Hall, Jack Scalise, Justin Kemp, Duke Postman, Dale Steyn, Andre Neil, Mackay Antony, Ramesh Telekmakis, Sean Pollock, Jason Rudolph, Nathan Bohe, Andrew Prince, Jason van der Waart, and Hashim Amla. Do you see the incredible thing about this? Because the next generation, to them, the better stats were De Villiers and Steyn. Dale Steyn is just one of the best that has ever been there. Than Hashim Amla. I can't believe they were actually playing cricket in 2006-07, and they were quite good. Like, their stats aren't bad or anything. It's incredible. Let's get into it, yeah? Okay. It's normal, sunny, and mild, alright? Butter Dippenar and Graeme Smith. You know what? As much as I love Butter Dippenar, I'm gonna start with Herschel Gibbs instead. Gibbs and Smith opening. Wow. Can't imagine. Alright. This is looking good. Rudolph, Polar Boy, Dini, Nell. My issue is with the spin bowlers. There isn't a lot of them. Antony, Nell, Pollock will take care of the fast bowling option. Callis will do his thing. Boy will be the spinner. I need an all-rounder in the team. I need another all-rounder. Justin Kemp, I guess. Andrew Hall or Justin Kemp? Andrew Hall, Justin Kemp. You know what? Let's get Kim. Forward to Dipanar. We'll move him. Here, alright. Looks good. I can't believe DVDs is here. But his batting stats are something to write home about. Anyways, let's be done with this. I genuinely wanted to put Dale Steyn in, but I think he had a shorter run-up in this
Hi
game.
everybody and welcome to today's four-day match. I'm your host Mark Nicholas and we'll be here as the touring party get invaluable practice before the international matches begin. This is a beautiful looking batting pitch. Book in for bed and breakfast, they used to say. I can see no other decision than bat first if you win the toss.
It's going to be a long grind, right?
One of those tosses that didn't really matter. On balance, I think they're happy to bat first. It's a beautiful pitch and will stay that way throughout the whole day.
I think this will matter. They'll pile on a lot of runs.
Pollock is coming around the wicket.
Right.
Pollock is going to try over the wicket.
Got a bulls to the
Pollock
stumps, I guess.
is going to try over the wicket.
Worst comes to worst, we'll autoplay. I don't want to, but yeah. Ooh. This is a very nice flick. Pollock actually looks like
More
himself.
facing.
That's so cool. I never realized that before.
Pollock is switching to round the wicket. That's edged and out.
What the hell?
Great catch. He got his hands in the right place.
I never get wickets
Somehow
in
it's
Test
stuck.
cricket.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Pollock
was amazing.
gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Solanke is the
I'm
new batsman.
genuinely impressed with myself right now. Alright, let's get into it. Ooh, nice delivery. Fantini's gonna bowl the next over, boys. Ooh, the pace. Ndidi was one of my most favorite bowlers, bar none. He was incredible. The pace that he had. See, by the time I grew a consciousness of the sport, of the game and everything, Andy Roberts and all of those West Indies greats, they had already stopped bowling, and all we had was Pakistani fast bowlers, the quartet of Waqar Younis, Wasim Akram and Shoaib Akhtar. And then you had these sporadic bowlers across the other teams. You had Brett Lee with this searing pace. You had Shane Bond in New Zealand, one of my favorite bowlers, bar none. And then you had Mackay and Tini. My God, I used
Tini
to
is
love
going to
watching
try
them.
over the wicket.
Look at that pace. Consistently hitting 144. 140 plus pace. Let's see if this full toss trick works.
And Tini is going to try over the wicket.
Slower one in comparison to the usual pacey deliveries. We'll do one more, pretty much like that one, but we'll increase the pace of it. Okay. Let's bowl a bouncer, yeah? Okay, this is not a good idea. I just knew it.
4 byes to be added to the total.
4 byes. That's a mistake by the wicketkeeper.
Yeah, that was a bit rough. Nice defense. Solid forward defense. Amazing work.
Pollock is going to try
I
over the
think I
wicket.
really miss playing cricket as well. As a kid, we used to play cricket any chance we got. Before school, after school, sometimes during school. Honestly, any sport to be honest, because right now I haven't really gotten the opportunity or the chance to play any sport for a very long time. And you know, when you think about the fact that you spend an entire childhood doing a lot of stuff that you don't really do anymore, stuff that you really like, stuff that, you know, kept you away from the machinations of the evils that surrounded you as a child. It's just sad, to
Pollock
be honest.
is switching to round the wicket.
Let's see if this delivery works. A lot of hope for this one.
Got him. Yes, he's out. That flew off the edge.
I'm actually
He managed to
getting
get a
wickets
hand
in
to
Test
it
cricket. I
and
can't
get
imagine
stuck.
this. This is incredible. Resume.
That gets away.
No, it doesn't. Fell flat right in the middle of the pitch. Nice work.
And Tini is going to try over the wicket.
Let's see if this one works. Ooh, searing toe crusher. It's very
And
lucky to
Tini
put it away.
is going to try over the wicket.
Alright, we're gonna try this. We tried the closer ones. Let's try one. Ooh. Look at that pace, constantly hitting over 145. It's nothing short of incredible.
That's edged and out. Great reflexes.
Absolutely can't believe
Made
that I'm
it
getting
look
this
so
next
easy.
test.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
The next man in is Smith. And Tini is switching to round the wicket.
Let's see if our this trick works here.
Done him.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad and done him easily.
This is Edini, man.
Pollock is going to try over the wicket.
Edini for the win. Okay, this is gonna go for a 4, I think. Okay, it didn't. I'm just so glad they
Edged
just
and
did a
safe.
solid forward defense. And I say forward defense, I mean front foot defense.
Pollock is coming around the wicket.
It will be a slower one. Let's see what happens. Okay, we defended it pretty well, if I may add.
Pollock is going to try over the wicket.
After this over, I'm gonna shut it down and see how the stream is looking. So don't worry, if anyone's out there waiting for me to check the chat, the reason I haven't been able to is because it's a native full screen game. Give me some time and I will. Right after this over, I'll check the chat. And I'll check to see if the stream is working well and everything.
Hick facing.
Okay. This is nothing short of incredible, I'll be honest. Let's do a knuckleball. A very slow one.
Now, the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Nice.
The sweeper picks up.
Just got a way to find it. Let's go check out if the stream is going well and everything. My bad. Apologies. Okay, everything looks good. Is the audio been working well? I hope so. Okay, the stream does look good. If the stream is going well and everything. My bad. Yeah, everything looks good. Everything looks fine. Let's get back into the game, yeah? Walking down the street. Right? We try that? Let's try that. This is something that I do. Just get the ball right there.
That's out.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about. Leaving around a straight ball is a dangerous game.
I don't know
Let's,
if this
Davies
a bug,
is the
because
next
as
man
a
in.
child, I never knew that this was possible.
And
but
Tini is switching to
apparently
round the
this
wicket.
Joker is working. Ooh, nice work. Get the speed. And he is incredible.
Confident appeal.
Nope. It's hitting outside the
We
line.
can have a look at that again.
Even then, might have hit the bat. Nice work. This is going incredibly well. Kind of pressure I've put the position in though. Okay. Nice work.
And Tini is switching to round the wicket.
I am thinking of getting those, you know, adding the profiles with the newer cricketers and newer teams and sports. Let's see how this works out for a bit more, if there are more people interested, and once I have a better picture on the kind of people that want to look into it and stuff, we'll get the things in. I remember actually playing a patch as a kid of the IPL. IPL had just begun in 2008. And they had put a patch in for this game. Some modder thing, I think. Not the actual game developers. Okay. This was something that always, you know, it's a
Pollock
part of
is
the
going to
game
try
that
over the wicket.
completely went by me. I never understood why cricket couldn't have, you know, the same kind of sporting game like Madden or NFL or NBA or even FIFA has.
Pollock is switching to
completely
round the wicket.
Bonkers that cricket doesn't have that same thing. Let's be honest, billions will play.
Pollock continues.
Okay. Get that speed, 95 kph.
And Tini is coming around the wicket.
He's doing pretty well in this line. I'm going to continue with it. They've begun to defend it, but it's been working quite well. And
Tini is going to try over the wicket.
as a fast bowler, I think this is the best line to bowl. Just toe crushers.
Gone. Oh!
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace
What
did
did I
it.
tell you?
Went
What
straight
did I
through it.
tell
I
you?
mean, that's a fantastic ball.
And Tini is going to try over the wicket.
Alright, let's see if we can continue with this. Nice work. Okay. I just genuinely, I love this so much. I keep saying it over and over again. I know I do. But this is fantastic to me, the ability to play this game after all these years. And It's still the same. It gives me the same kind of satisfaction it did as a child. And it's a weird thing to hear someone talk about satisfaction as a child, but you know, as a kid, you don't really need much. And I was always a weird kid, so you know, there are things like
Foster is now on strike.
they make me happy. My bad. Sorry.
Pollock is coming around the wicket.
Not really. Ooh, bad delivery.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
What confidence.
He's worked that into the
I
gap.
should put a fielder there. Let's see if I can. I'll do a custom field setting.
Pollock is going to try.
Let's see. Alright. What is the field right now? Is it the standard field? Okay. Yeah, you know what?
Over the
The
wicket.
field that we have right now is pretty good. Also, I don't want to get into the custom gaming thing. I have to take time to set it up. Ooh, come on.
Brilliant catch.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Batty comes in at number 8.
Alright, let's see if this works. I'm going to continue with this line, for Pollock at least. Ooh, went in the air. Didn't stay there for far too long, but it went in
Batty
the air.
waiting at the striker's end.
Last delivery. Alright.
Played into the gap.
Nice. Single to end the over. Score. Alright. Let's see how this works. Okay. Maybe the next
And
one goes
Tinney
in a bit
continues.
closer. Alright.
And Tinney is going to try over the wicket. He's got it into the gap.
I just needed to get this batter off the strike.
And Tinney is going to try over the wicket.
Let's see if this works. Since he's a right-hander, this might work better. As a bowler.
That went straight through the gate.
That's what I felt, you know, a
Nothing
right-hander
but admiration
hitting a
for
left-hand
Mackay and Tini.
batter
That's his
would be
5th
easier.
wicket here today. He's bowled magnificently. He's got a big heart and a big engine driving him on too.
Ooh, beautiful delivery. Best part is the constantly over 145 speed. Amazing. 148.
That's the end of the 10th over.
Let's check our stats a bit. 5 overs each, 3 maidens each. Pollock has given 7 runs, Santini has given 1 and taken 5 wickets. This is incredible. Pollock has taken 3 wickets. Nice. Okay. Let's get back. We're gonna continue with these bowlers. Or should we get a left-hand bowler? Right arm. Slow left arm. Right arm again. Ah, we should have taken a left arm fast bowler. They're not gonna work. Let's continue with the bowlers we have.
Pollock is switching to round the wicket.
Let's check to see if it works with Pollock as well. Otherwise, we're gonna go back to the line that is working. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Pollock doesn't have that express pace. We're gonna focus.
Pollock is going to try over the wicket.
What works with Pollock? Nice shot. Come on, quickly.
Well, he
What
must
the
have been
hell?
half asleep when that was hit at him.
What? This is a bad misfield.
Pollock is
Very
switching to round the wicket.
Nice.
Tucked away quite comfortably.
Hopefully this doesn't go for a boundary. Alright. Nice work.
Pollock is switching to round the wicket. Pollock is switching to round the wicket.
The speed at which that stroke ball
Oh,
was pulled.
that could be a
Fine.
very painful blow.
It's pretty much like what a fast bowler, what a spinner would bowl at. Oh, come on. That should have been LB or, caught out, whatever, something. Okay, let's see if this works again. Alright. The speed's pretty good. The accuracy has to be better.
And Tini is going to try over the wicket.
Alright. Is Zed Khan some other Zed Khan or is it Zahir Khan? When did he ever play for Worcester?
And Tini is going to try over the wicket.
Yeah, maybe he has. It's not like I know everything about every cricketer.
It's straight to a fielder.
Nice work.
And Tini is going to try over the
Honestly, I
wicket.
want to do autoplay right now, but the thing is, I'm scared that if I do, it's going to end up biting me in the butt later on. For these last 2 wickets, maybe they'll add 100 runs or something, which is just nonsense.
It's straight to a fielder.
Right. Ooh. Fast Yorker at the base of the stumps. So by the time it reached him, pretty much a full toss. Let's see if this works. Yeah.
Should be some runs here.
If I had that field set up, this might have been catch.
Pollock is going to try over the wicket.
Okay, that doesn't work. I have to get in a bit closer.
Pollock is going to try over the wicket.
Okay. Speed. Pollock can really.
Pollock
I
is going
used
to
to
try
love
over
Tom
the
Pollock.
wicket.
I think the first time he hit a century, I clapped. I think I stood up and clapped. I miss those days, when watching cricket was like, you had to do it. There was a kind of fun in that. Lately, it's like, you hardly watch cricket anymore. There's so much cricket right now. You either completely invested in it or you fail to care as much. And I feel that can't be good for a sport, right? When one of its avid fans goes, you know what, there's too much cricket.
And Tini is
Because I
switching
know
to
for a fact there are a lot
round
of
the
people
wicket.
who can't get enough cricket. The Because if it were up to them, like left to their own devices, they would have the same leagues at least twice a year.
And Tini is coming around the wicket.
Right, let's see how this works. Nice work.
Edged, but safe.
I think we're gonna change bowlers after this. This is the end of their spell. Yep. The tailenders are playing these guys well. For some god awful reason. I don't know, maybe God hates me or something. That was too much. Nice work.
And Tini is coming around the wicket.
Because of this long spell of Pollock and Antini from both ends.
And Tini is going to try over the wicket.
Let's see if this one works. Let's get a
And we
spinner.
have a change of bowling.
It's not technically a spinner, but well,
It's straight to a fielder.
what is he gonna do?
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though.
Alright. This is just me
Boye
trying to
is
understand
coming around the wicket.
exactly where the spin is, where the rough patches are. There aren't any. It's just very dry deck.
Well, that one will wake him up a bit.
Let's see if this one works.
Boye is going to try over the wicket.
Nice. It's a good over, but nothing wicket taking as far as I'm concerned.
We're
Looks
about
like
to
the
see a
leg spinner
change
can
in the
do any
bowling.
better. Okay, I see the opportunity for an LBW arising here. Let's see if it works. Okay, that's too far out. Yep. I should have put in a bit inside, yeah.
That's a good one. Well timed and four. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
This one is better. Nice work. Now I'm gonna add speed
Rudolph
to it.
is coming
See how
around the
this
wicket.
goes on.
It's straight to a fielder.
Alright. Now one closer. Okay. Doesn't even attempt to hit it.
Rudolph is going
How
to
about
try
this?
over the wicket.
Something right here. Oh god, no.
No shot
This
played
was
to
a
that one.
mistake from my end.
Wide
Just trying to
ball
bowl
signaled by the
somewhere else,
umpire.
And it just got stuck there. Let's see how he deals with this. Ooh. Nice, not bad. I don't think spinners are working.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
You know what? Let's go to the field rate and set up a really aggressive set. Yeah, not attacking, outright aggressive. No, they are no. Nope. What will fast bowlers do with that? Should we try that? Let's try this. Let's go.
South Africa have changed their field.
Alright. And and I gave him the opportunity to just drive me through the covers.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
Cullis is going to try over the wicket.
Callis barely looks like Callis though, to be honest. Oh, come on. You know what's good? I'll
What a
get a
beauty!
custom field set.
What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but...
Actually, you know what? Let him be here. I need a second. That's good. I don't care for this guy. Let's get this guy to get here. Behind square on leg side. Seriously? Fine then. Okay, of course not. Let's give it to him. Actually, no. Let's give this guy here. Actually, here, yeah. Done editing. Back. Yes. Okay.
He kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
This is the false ball, basically.
It's edged and out.
I was thinking of just doing a false ball,
Brilliant
put into
reflex
defense, so that the
catch.
next one would be a
Brilliantly
shorter
taken
one,
by the fielder.
outswinger,
Brilliant.
and
He's
he'll
backed
try
up
to
the
pull
bowler
it
at a
and
time when it was
go for a
most
catch-up.
needed.
Let's see if it works on this one.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
That looked
Nice.
really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
Let's give
And
Andre
we
an
have a
over.
change of bowling.
Actually, cancel. Take this guy here. My bad. My apologies. Okay, done editing. Back. Yes. Okay.
Smith has changed his field slightly.
Once again, I'll start off with the false delivery. Let him defend it. Andre doesn't really have a lot of speed. I still remember Season hitting him for a 6.
Nell is going to try over the wicket.
Yeah, that can't have been good.
That is an excellent catch.
Brilliant
This
field
again,
setting.
that is a good example of how to take a catch.
Incredible bowling. Let me just save the game just in case, you know. Okay, all of this is done, right? Yeah. Delete this file. Yes. Delete this file. Yes. New. Select. Let's go back. How do we put this in? England tour 1. Yes. Done. Complete. Okay, let's get back. Let's see the bowling statistics. Okay, this has been pretty incredible. Nice work.
So much for
back.
the
Let's
opening
put up
batsmen
like
to do as
700
they
runs.
make their way to the middle. It's a formidable
Well,
new
let's
ball
try
attack
again.
against them. Up in the commentary box is Richie Batt. Taking guard is Herschel Gibbs. Too short, and it got what it deserved.
My plan is to just hit fours.
You'll be
Nice.
okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Hit straight to a fielder. It never looked like being a run there.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that.
This is how the innings ended.
On strike now is Jacques Kallis.
You know what? Let's not have that happen again.
He gave that a bit of Larry Dooley.
I do think he's got to bowl a tighter line at this stage of the game.
It's a lovely way to get off the mark.
Should be a four.
What
And it
a
is.
wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there. Well, a player of
Nice
this
work.
quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash. And at the crease now
He
is
lost
Graham
one
Smith.
wicket because of complete stupidity of mine.
Here's Graham Smith.
He was hoping that doesn't continue.
4 runs to Smith.
Right,
Smith
everything looks
facing.
good. Let's just stay and chill. It's gonna go
Smith
for a boundary.
very quickly onto that one.
Eventually.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Now I can just hit straight. Or I could do
I
this.
don't think there's anybody in the game who plays the hook stroke any
This was a
better.
complete mistake on my part. I just hit the shift key without thinking. And again.
Oh, there's a
bad.
demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
See how this one goes.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede
Looks
runs
quite good.
at an almost hemorrhaging rate.
Let's check for it. Nice. Nice footwork, but there was literally no need
Khan
to advance down the
continues.
pitch. Let's not take this single. Or maybe we
That's
can.
poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
There's just one there.
Let's see how this goes. Nice.
He's got a hold of that one.
Not a bad shot.
4 runs.
Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary. Perhaps the bowler won't be happy about that. Tracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Let's see if we can cross 60 this over. And we got it.
Marvellous stuff. Oh, what a catch by Smith. Wicket.
Wanted to put up 700 runs. This is what I do.
What can I say about
Time
that
it
shot?
as well, to
He
be
does
honest.
look in good touch today.
Crowd were
Gotta
brought to their
remember
feet by
time
that
it
shot.
better. This one was
Oh, it's a
very-
monster.
Very nicely done. Right.
onto that in a flash.
No boundaries. The bowlers cannot give away boundaries. They have to keep it tighter now.
Really struck that well.
I got that was lucky. We went in for some reason. Odd.
Kabir Ali won't like that at all.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
And the end of the over.
Looks good. Let's go for it. After this over, will be 5 overs of batting, and I'll go check the YouTube stream and everything to make sure that everything's good.
They were diving for cover with that one.
As I've said, if you have just joined, that this is a fully native full screen game, so I can't shift between this and the other things. So once in a while, I have to
That
pause
was
the
a
game and
really
go back and look at
confident
the
shot.
settings, which is
Now
why I
that
cannot
will
really
send an early message to
chat
the
or
bowlers
anything
that
a lot.
they'd better keep
I'll
it
do
tight.
better somehow. Yeah, my word. Fix it.
Wow, he's only been out there for a minute or two and he's timed that perfectly.
Not really.
Beautifully played.
I agree.
You couldn't imagine anything better.
Rudolph facing.
Ah yes, well timing the ball that sweetly early on in his innings
Let's
is
see
going to
if we
give
can
him a
get
lot of
110.
confidence.
Let's see if we can get a 6 here. I guess we can. Oh, we can't. That's alright.
That's racing away for 4.
Right. Yep, had a good time. Let's see how things are going on the streaming end. Everything looks good. Let me check it out online. Okay, everything looks quite good. Nice. I'm glad. It looks good. That's alright.
That's racing away for 4.
Nice work. Everything looks perfect. Nice. Let's get back into the game. It's been a lot of fun for me, yeah? More than I imagined, to be honest. I genuinely thought that I had built up this game in my head and it wouldn't, live up to my
Oh,
expectations.
the bowler won't
To be
like
honest,
that. This is
much
exciting
better
stuff.
than anything I could have thought of.
Way into the stands. 6 runs. There's his half century.
That is a very, very well-deserved half-century. He's played as well as he can play. The key, make more of it.
Let's see how many runs we can pile up.
Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Nice work.
That was sheer power. Superb
One
shots.
box. Not too shabby. Beautifully shot.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
Just brilliant. The reason I'm saving over and over again is because there's a storm warning out there and at any point my electricity could die, so yeah. Just making sure that everything stays.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground.
Can't believe that it was.
Maximum.
Nice work.
he has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
They'll be looking for that ball for days.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
It's been a very nice partnership. I hope this can continue on for a while. Really want to make at least 600, 700 runs. End all chances.
That's 50 for Rudolph.
Well played, well played. Now, get your head down and move to the next milestone. The big one, the 100.
That was a no ball by Carl.
Nice one.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box. Rudolph
Try
facing.
this one thing. Let's see if it works. It might just. It didn't work
Nice
the way I
start.
wanted it
That'll
to,
settle
but
him
it's
down.
nice. Nice work.
That's a good, positive start, and it shows that he's very confident out there.
Nice shot.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
I think he's closing in on 100, which is why the field setup has changed so drastically.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Knew it already.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly, and nailed it.
Really given that a whack. 6 runs.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Let's see if we can continue this flurry of sixes. Good.
Superb shot that. Right off the middle.
Can we make it 6 and a 6, guys? Let's see how it turns out.
That's a century for Palace.
There is no better feeling than scoring 100 in a test match. What a magnificent innings that is.
Wow. I think it's lunch, day 1. Let's see the batting stats. Alright. The first 2 I kind of pushed them on. The second, yeah, this has been really cool. Not too shabby. I want to see the spider for Callis. Nice, not bad. Callis also have been quite good. We have De Villiers, Boucher, Kemp, Pollock. We have a long batting lineup.
Welcome back. The players and the umpires have made their way to the middle and are ready for the afternoon session of play. Also ready in the commentary box is Richie Bell.
As I said. Alright, single then. I think I'm going to finish my batting innings and then save the game. Chat with you guys, whoever's in the chat right now. And then just, wait and finish it off on the next stream.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for
Getting
any
really
bowler.
hungry.
The ball is just sailing
Yes,
over the
that's
fence.
what we need.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Incredible.
One will hurt like that one little bit.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Right?
What
And
a super
another 6.
stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
No, I didn't think so either. Beautifully played.
This cover driving is a joy to watch.
And the end of the over.
Missed it. Barely though. Like inches, and it would have been a pot out.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Nicely hit.
That
Straight
was
down the
a
ground.
mighty hit.
That is massive. You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
That's
Yeah, maybe able to hit a straight barrel shot now. Barely. Nice work.
smashed that a long way.
Oh, it's a monster.
That's the end of the 10th over.
10 overs, 270. What's the score? 67 for 2. Okay, I think this is a good place to end. I'll. Don't worry, that won't get saved. Hang on a second. Yeah, things have been really good. Everything looks great and amazing. So, thank you for joining me. I've had a lot of fun. As I said before, I really like this game, and it's nothing short of incredible that I'm getting to do this on stream with all the setup and everything on my journey of understanding OBS, editing, perfect lighting, camera work, and all of that on my own. I've done things with other people before, but not so much all of it in a guerrilla style kind of a way. So be on the lookout for videos on my other channel, which is Mike in the Middle. I'm gonna put out content pretty soon, pretty amazing stuff, and I hope you like it. So from me, it's a wrap. I hope you had fun, and I hope that you'll be back again for more, because I'll do at least 3, 4, maybe 5 streams today. Or maybe I'll just go to sleep now and see where the day takes us after. So thank you for watching me, thank you for supporting me, and thank you for being here. I genuinely appreciate it. It's lovely. Thank you. Bye.